readers. My name is Miss Rachel, and I'm here to read you a story.
Today's story is on safari.
Where?
Safari.
That means we get to look at some animals. Wow, this is a big critter. Do you know what kind of animal this is? No, it's not a puppy. No, it's not a giraffe. What is it? That's right, it's a frog. F-R-O-G, frog. This is Jabba. Can you say, hi, Jabba? Hi, Jabba. Jabba is an African bullfrog. As you can see, he's a big frog. This is Jabba's friend Trevor. Can you say, hey, Trevor? Hey, Trevor. Do you know what kind of animal Trevor is? No, he's not a frog. He's a toad. T-O-A-D, toad. Trevor is a South American cane toad. Jabba the frog and Trevor the toad look a lot alike. They're both amphibians.
Which means they live part of their life cycle in the water and part on land.
So what's the difference between a frog and a toad? Well, there are several, but the easiest way to tell is that frogs have wet, slimy skin, and toads have dry, bumpy skin. Now that you've met this frog and toad, are you ready to hear a story? Great! Trevor and Jabba want to listen in too, because this story is about a frog and toad just like them. This story is called A Swim, and it's from the book Frog and Toad Are Friends by Arnold Lobel. Toad and Frog went down to the river. What a day for a swim, said Frog.
Yes, said Toad. I will go behind these rocks and put on my bathing suit.
I don't wear a bathing suit, said Frog.
Well, I do. After I put on my bathing suit, you must not look at me until I get into the water.
Why not? Asked Frog.
Because I look funny in my bathing suit, that's why,
said Toad. So Frog closed his eyes when Toad came out from behind the rocks. Can you close your eyes? Close them tight. Toad was wearing his bathing suit.
Don't peek,
he said. Frog and Toad jumped into the water. They swam all afternoon. Frog swam fast, and he made big splashes. Toad swam slowly, and he made smaller splashes. A turtle came along the riverbank.
Frog, tell that turtle to go away,
said Toad.
I do not want him to see me in my bathing suit when I come out of the river.
So Frog swam over to the turtle. Turtle, said Frog, you will have to go away.
Why should I?
Asked the turtle. Because Toad thinks that he looks funny in his bathing suit, and he does not want you to see him, said Frog. Some lizards were sitting nearby. Does Toad really look funny in his bathing suit? They asked. A snake crawled out of the grass. If Toad looks funny in his bathing suit, said the snake, then I, for one, want to see him. We want to see him too, said two dragonflies. Me too, said a field mouse. I have not seen anything funny in a long time. So Frog swam back to Toad. I am sorry, Toad, he said. Everyone wants to see how you will look.
Then I will stay right here until they go away,
said Toad. The turtle and the lizards and the snake and the dragonflies and the field mouse all sat on the riverbank. They waited for Toad to come out of the water. Please, cried Frog, please go away. But no one went away. Toad was getting colder and colder. He was beginning to shiver and sneeze.
Achoo! I will have to come out of the water, said Toad. I am catching a cold.
So Toad climbed out of the river. The water dripped out of his bathing suit and down onto his feet. And the turtle laughed, and the lizards laughed, the snake laughed, the field mouse laughed, and Frog laughed.
What are you laughing at, Frog? Said Toad.
I'm laughing at you, Toad, said Frog, because you do look funny in your bathing suit.
Well, of course I do,
said Toad. Then he picked up his clothes and went home. What a silly story. Trevor, do you think all toads look funny in bathing suits?
Of course we don't.
Thanks for joining us for a story on safari. If you want to hear more stories or learn more about frogs and toads, see the link in the description to check out these cool ebooks available now from the Fort Smith Public Library on Hoopla. Happy reading!